their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Now here's Marion. Just 3 to shoot. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
What a game we've seen here for Barnes. He already has 15 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
And here are the Cavaliers now. A 12-point game. Feeds to Moore. On the wing, Mary. Here's Barrow. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, back-breaking run, really exposing the weaknesses in their defense.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end.
Kevin Love, fourth.
He's dialed up his... rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
So it's the Cavaliers now, down by 15. Here's Barrow. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Barnes can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Flanders. Got a hand on it. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Barnes. He's covered closely. That's good.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
From outside the arc, and another three for Golden State.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even larger.
And the pass to Love. From 13. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Right from the start, they have been able to really own it.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Cavaliers trail by 15. We've got Kevin Love, and it's Marion in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And that one's good. Love's got his first 2 points of the night. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Barnes with it. 25 points in the game. Good D by Love.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Smith, no luck. Warriors leading by 13. And here is Barnes. Powell kicks to Barnes. Pass to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again. Cavaliers shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Here's House. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Move the ball.
To the middle.
Too much.
Powell dishes to Barnes. Rebounded by Marion.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Love at the elbow. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Warriors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He had 64 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
And he lays it straight in. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Flanders covered by Barnes. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Golden State gets called for the foul. The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And the Warriors making a change here. Aldridge has checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's a good job from the foul line here. They'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barnes passes to Aldridge. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. To the paint. That's good, and the Warrior leaders get down to 9 in the bucket from Kevin Love.
Boy, he picked them out brilliantly with that feed inside.
That will count, and that's not going to go. And so we conclude the... Welcome back to our presentation. Of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes, he's in at shooting guard. Baca is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Cole Aldridge, and it's Curry in at the point. Warriors leading by 8. Dishes it to Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Warriors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Barnes hits them both. Here's Irving. 10 points for him. He feeds it to House. He kicks to Love. And a minute played as the second half gets going. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Curry kicks to Barnes. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the shot is good. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. And both free throws good for Dawkins. Warriors leading by 8. Curry kicks to Barnes. Got a piece of it. They get it back. A shot's good from Aldridge.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Irving dishes to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 6 points for Love.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Barnes. Rebound by House. House has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving against Curry. Irving passes to Love. Here's Dawkins. And he makes good on the layup. Dawkins has got 7 points in the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Dawkins against Barnes. And he gets it to go. Barnes has got 38 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
There's the dish to Aldridge. Curry kicks to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. No luck, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Irving. Shot off the screen. Great tee that time from Curry.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Barnes. Stripped away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. For 3, Love. Another 3. Cleveland.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Third is Stephen Curry.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure. And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Flanders. Here's Moore. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent NGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Kicks to Marion. Clock at 6. Here's Flanders. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Warriors leading by 3. 1:22 left to play here in the third. Screen by Ibaka. Now the feed to Thompson. The second chance effort. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. On defense, Cleveland. Here's Barnes. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Flanders. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Golden State's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Wasted no time on that one. 43 points for Freak.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the floater. The Warriors pull it in. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter. What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
J.R. Smith.
Shandor. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Barnes. Can't get it to go. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Cleveland making a change here. Marion's checked in. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Golden State. Barnes comes in for Curry. They've got Dawkins. He's out there with Irving. And it's Marion in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And again, no good by Golden State.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Nice work there coming off the screen. And that's now 17 points for Kyrie Irving. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Good. 47 points for Barnes.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Outside Irving. Shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And that one's good, Irving.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Dawkins. Oh, wide open look for Love. Off target with the open look.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Here's Dawkins. Goes up the baseline. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Love.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
And Cole Aldrich with the slam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Irving dishes to Marion. Back to Irving. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half. Now here's Barnes. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Warriors lead by 3. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers to his team. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
To the inside. And stolen by Barnes. Releases. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Irving kicks to Love. Dawkins against Barnes. A steal. Launches it. And he gets it to go. Barnes has got 54 points.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Warriors leading by 8. That's a 2 from Barnes. They get it again. And Ibaka kicks to Barnes. The tray. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Irving. 1:03 left in the 4th quarter. Love right side. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
There's been a change in this game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And here's Barnes for 3. Good. Barnes has got 57 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's Dawkins trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Warriors with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Barnes for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And yes, sir, that one drops. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Here's Flanders. It's good from long range.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Three-pointer. No good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage for...
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, they've been phenomenal throughout this postseason. Only one loss thus far. They're putting up a historic run, and we'll see if they can finish it with a title. A sweep, a very real possibility here with this team up 3-zip in the series. You've been in this situation in the finals, Shaq. How does the momentum in this series impact Game 4?
You know, when you're up 3-0, Ernie, you smell blood in that water.
Kind of like a shark.
It's like a shark. The whole team can just taste how close they are.
A buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. You look at the Cavaliers. They're trailing 3 games to none. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their first win of this series.
And obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. I mean, nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. But you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens. Injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you. You've got to play it through, and certainly these fans, how about them? They have not given up. They're still 100% behind this team, and You know, 3-0 comebacks have happened in other sports. Hockey and baseball have seen it happen. Maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Barnes in a 2-guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Curry. And it's Aldridge in at the center, filling out the middle.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Love with the screen on Curry. Irving drives in. A wide open look for Love. Shandor, and the rejection by Ibaka.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Love right side. And the shot is long. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Dawkins against Barnes. Here's Aldridge. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Barnes hits them both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for just a bit. We talked about the uphill battle his team was facing, and he said, I am trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but now we have a chance to make history if we were to come back in these finals. That's one way to look at it, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Dawkins, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Cole Aldridge. Cleveland shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And that one falls for Dawkins. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Barnes. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Barnes has got 9.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
It's a pick by Love. Irving drives in. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Ibaka. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Irving. The Warriors pull it in. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Here is Love. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And stolen by Barnes. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ballgame.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Third is Stephen Curry.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
The shot from 20 feet away. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 15. The 10-footer. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Warriors leading by 4. Down low. Ibaka wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Love with the screen on Thompson. Irving passes to Love. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
They recover it. They got him on the arm, but it's still pinned.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Here's more. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 7. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
There's the pick. Flanders, covered by Barnes. Here's Flanders. It's rebounded by Golden State. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
I think everyone who saw that game would just have to agree was about what they could do defensively in terms of winning.
And I thought the activity was tremendous, all over the court defensively. And that kind of hustle is going to pay off for you, and it also is going to keep your coach happy.
Count the bucket.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so here's Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
Golden State's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And here is Barnes. 20 points for him. He got it up and released it in time. Welcome back to Game 4. Let's look here for the Warriors. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes in at shooting guard. He's out there with Steph Curry. Ibaka is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's York in at the 4 slot.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He ended with 62 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from... that last game. Been a big game for Barnes. He has 23 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Here is House. He's got 7, and he gets it to go. Warriors leading by 15. Now Barnes.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And a missed layup.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Pass to York. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Shandor. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his second trip to the free throw line. No good on that one.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And he's good on the second.
Thank you, Cleveland!
The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Barnes. Got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's Smith missing. Warriors leading by 12. Here's the 3. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Thompson. 27 points for Freak.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
They set the pick. Smith left side. Smith missing again.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now here's Barnes. Defense right on him. That is good. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Flanders, covered by Barnes. Flanders misses from close range.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Now here's Barnes. He has 29.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Flanders, covered by Barnes. Smith outside. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 5. With 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Barnes.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what's up.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I got to say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
And, Greg, on occasion, the smaller names show up when the stakes are at their highest, and that's certainly been the case with him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Dawkins. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Love in at the 4 spot. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And that one's good, Barnes.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Irving against Curry. Fires from 14. Shandor. And Aldridge sends it back. Irving against Barnes. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Kicks it to House. There's a screen. There's the pass to Dawkins. And stolen by Barnes. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating a standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnover.
And Cleveland making a change here. Marion's checked in. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Shandor, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Shandor!
9 points in the game so far.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The feed to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Rebound by Aldridge. Warriors leading by 18, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Irving can't get it to go.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
So it's the Warriors now. Curry kicks to Barnes. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. House is checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Powell, he's checked in for Curry. Irving against Barnes. Irving passes to Dawkins. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Love, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently. How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Over to the left wing. Here's Barnes. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Barnes has got 44.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Irving attacking. He dishes it to House. It's a big high bounce and goes in. House has got 9.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The 3 from Barnes. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Love. It's a pick by Love. Here's Dawkins. Warriors with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 6th rebound on the night. Feeds it to Barnes. Shoots from 12. And the shot is good. Barnes has got 46 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Kevin Love, 4th.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
It's a pick by Love. Dishes to House. That's good. House has got 4 this quarter.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. Barnes can't get it to go.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
13 feet away. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's York. Stripped it away. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Flanders. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And again, no good by Golden State.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Goes up to the stripe. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Barnes can't get it to go. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game. Shondor. Here's Barrow. Missed. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here. Warriors leading by 17. Setting the floor. That jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Barnes can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Marion with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Irving attacking. Thompson with the rebound. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And Marion gets it to go.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's good from Barnes. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Barnes hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Love outside. There's a screen. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Dawkins against Barnes. And he gets it to go. Dawkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
No good. Some solid defense there from Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 16 to the middle. Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Barnes kicks to Barnes. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Dawkins. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
leading by 12. And that one's good. Barnes has got 54 points.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And he gets it to go. Barnes has got 10 points in the quarter.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Thompson against Irving. Shondor. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Barnes. Shot is no good, so Cleveland will take it the other way.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Barnes. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Dawkins, the pass to Love. And another miss by Cleveland.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Again, Love missing. Here's Golden State. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Now here's Barnes. From deep. Good.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won.
2K TV postseason.
Our defense will be a little too much.
Being on some TV postseason.
Cheers.